Oh my god. Guess who's back, baby? Oh my god, ugliest lady you ever seen walking a German Shepherd. My own. Dude, we're back, boys. Daddy's been fucking getting his life butt fucked. I'm not gonna complain. You know, being busy's good. But dude, I've been so fucking busy, and by the time I get to work, my brain ain't working. Like I tried a couple days to record a podcast, and I was like, there's nothing here, Chief. We've got no power. What is that from? What is that from? Something? I don't know. But we're back, dude. The boys are back in town. I'm exhausted. My daughter's not sleeping. I had to redo my kitchen. My girl's dad did a lot. I fucking did the electric work. It was just, I'm the demo guy. Yeah, you ain't gonna catch me cutting tile. I'll do some flooring. You want some wood flooring? I can do that. Tile, fucking miss me. Miss me with grouting. I'm not grouting. I don't level. Well, I level pipe. You know what I mean? I got fucking cream cheese in my mustache. I got a real problem with my bagel place. You know it's Friday, so it's Bagel Treat Friday, dude. Everybody knows that. It's common knowledge. Every Friday, if I fucking get a bagel and a coffee every day, it's like, thank you, Biden, for making coffee and a bagel $18, like $14. You know? I do get salmon, onions, capers, and cream cheese on a sandwich, but I'm a fucking red-blooded American, dude. I'm allowed to have a bagel treat on a Friday if I want. Nobody can stop me. They could try to stop me, but, you know. But I got no bagel consistency. There's a lady that has, like, what's that called, a hair lip? She got a fucked up, what's that thing called? You know, it's a cleft palate. No? What even is a pallet? The only pallets I know are fucking packaging. You know what I mean? Shipping. What is that called? Oh, dude, I'm right back to where I started. Can't remember anything. What is that called? Shipping and receiving. I'm in textiles. Yeah, dude. It's tough, but... Oh, yeah, the chick with the hair. I'm like, I don't even know what I'm talking about now. The lady with the cleft lip. She likes me. She's always flirting with me. I'm like, babe, you're like 20 years old. You know, it's no good. I'm a family man now. I have a baby. Have I podcasted since I had a goddamn baby? Is that how long I've been going? I'm sorry I left you guys deep in the trenches. You've had to listen to fucking guys with low T do podcasts. There's no word fan podcasts out there. They can try. Actually, I don't know. What have I been doing, man? I was on Butterly's podcast recently. Oh, but the fucking bagel. The bagel. The goddamn bagel. Can we get... I don't know if they need a certain scooper. You know what I mean? Like, you know when the lady likes you behind the counter, she's gonna fucking load it up. I want 2 pieces of pork roll. Please. If I'm getting a pork roll sandwich, I need 2 pieces. We're not doing the 1 piece of pork roll. But I digress. I'm getting my fucking bagel sandwich, and I'm like, can we get a consistent amount of cream cheese? Everybody's doing different dollops. The differentiation in the dollops, dude. I need to fucking... do I need to do like Duolingo for English? I need to start doing like vocal exercises. I don't know if it's because I'm tired. I mean, I would say it was because I'm tired, but I was doing this before I had a baby. I definitely podcasted since I had a baby, right? I hope. And if I had to be lifted up from the earth, it will draw men to something. I don't like when people have fucking church stuff on their car. But yeah, dude, I got no consistency. I like the one lady puts fucking... It's in like a rich neighborhood outside of Philly. So we got one fucking lady who literally, she puts the amount of cream cheese on, you can see the bagel through the cream cheese, which is just not gonna work. So usually I'm like, hey, I'll get this sandwich and then can I get a little cream cheese on the side? I'm not fucking busting anybody's balls. Put in a little ketchup, put in little black cups. And today, first bite of the cream cheese, I almost chipped a tooth on the fucking cream cheese. So like, too much cream cheese. And the salmon wasn't the color I liked, so I might have an interesting afternoon in the porta potty. But what can you do, dude? What can you do, dude? Yeah, man. fuck has been up. My daughter is definitely getting it. We're getting conflicting reports. What I need is my bitch to stay off Google. Women will Google and act like they have a fucking PhD. I'm like, you know the same amount as me. You just found this out 3 minutes ago. And are they repaving this again? Fuck. But yeah, the baby might be teething. We're getting conflicting reports. We might have one tooth. Yeah, my dog. I mean, she needs to stop growing teeth and start growing some hair because she's bald as hell still. Which, what can you do? I was talking to Naeem, and Naeem was like, "My kid didn't get hair till he was 1 year old." I'm like, "Yeah, well, you're a bald guy. Look at my fucking hair, dude. Come on, what are we doing?" But yeah, dude, everything's good. Been working on the fucking house. Been struggling through stand-up sets because I'm fucking exhausted. Actually, stand-up's been fucking good, dude. It's been a good time. Last night, I had one of the most violent bombs. Sometimes I'm in a mood and I'll come out, and if the first guy I look at I don't like, I'm like, well, fuck this entire set. How about that? I'm going to take this out on everybody else and ruin the show. But it's been a fun couple weeks, dog. I got to do a set on the Attell show a couple weeks ago. I think I accidentally called him a retard doing bumping mics with him. I was like, fuck me. He laughed, thank God. But, yeah, dude, life has been fun. Interesting, but fun. I did the Attell show and got hammered after it. My girlfriend was pissed for 3 days. She doesn't really have a lot of staying power. That's the problem with, it's like I'm very good at getting women angry. I'm also good at, I wait you out, dude. I'll let you punch yourself out. I rope-a-dope women. They get mad at you, and you just, I fucking take a round off. Go hit the ropes, let her fucking go nuts. It's like, dude, you don't have the power to stop me, It is what it is. I just ate that bagel, and now I'm getting low energy. Grateful Dead. Every time I see that sticker, I think of fucking fatty John Del Colo, that fat idiot. He was telling me that Cracker Barrel's good, and I'm like, there's no way. There's no way in hell that Cracker Barrel is delicious. It's not good. Dude, I've missed everything in life. Cracker Barrel, hate it. I don't know. And then my one boy was sending me pictures of, we were like fucking around. And he sent me a picture of Kraft mac and cheese he just ate. And I was like, I didn't eat macaroni and cheese until I was like 20 years old. My fucking food, when I was a kid, all I ate was chicken fingers. Chicken fingers. I would hit some rice-a-roni, and then I would eat hamburger helper. Which is the Holy Trinity. You know what I mean? Chicken fingers, hamburger helper, and rice-a-roni. Like, what else do you need, dude? It's a complete meal. Dude, my ankle is so fucked anymore. Like, I hobble around my house for like, I gotta go to I'm about to go to Mexico for a fucking wedding in like 2 weeks, which I'm like, can we take it easy with the fucking destination weddings? You're killing me. My other cousin, I don't think I could share that news in case one of my aunts watches this and they're like, what? Yeah, dude, weddings out the wazoo. I got weddings coming out of my fucking ears over here. Philly traffic is getting what is that thing? Oh, it's a Fox. It's a news truck. Oh, what's this? What are you guys gonna go cover another shooting of a guy with a poo shiesty on? I love that every shooting now, I'm like, camera technology is great unless it's catching crime. That's it. And it doesn't really do anything. Like, I think, I'm fairly sure at this point that I could kill someone out front of my house and get away with it. And if this comes up in court, I'm joking around. This is a comedy podcast. I got an argument with my fucking crackhead neighbor. She was back. And it's hard. I got a yappy girlfriend. She starts yapping. I beat up one guy in front of her like a year ago. I didn't even beat the guy up. I just slammed him on the ground and choked him. And now she's fucking just popping off. I'm like, this is what happens. Because all of her ex-boyfriend was an actor, which I'm like, okay. I saw a picture of him. I'm like, little guy, couldn't even get stuff off the top of the fridge, if you know what I mean. Little guy. I'm like, this guy's going to be a star. Which, maybe he could have made it, Danny DeVito's the ugliest motherfucker of all time, and he's famous. It's like, is Danny DeVito even a good actor? What's Danny DeVito? all those little guys, like, doesn't he's basically just a freak and everything, right? Like, which is, I mean, good, whatever pays the bills. But if I had to go to casting calls for, like, hey, we need this fucking midget mongoloid to scream about ham for half an hour, I'd be like, yeah, you know, what are you gonna do? What am I talking about? Yeah. Danny DeVito, my girlfriend. Oh, so she's yapping at, dude, whoa, figured out what I was talking about. I love how I'm such a fucking loser idiot that if I do anything considerate, like my girl put a bunch of laundry like stacked on the counter the other day. I need to get back to the drug addict. She put a bunch of stuff folded up on the counter the other day, and I saw it. I got out of the shower. I had to like go to a show, and I was like, Ryan, why don't you take a minute and put this laundry away? It's already folded, dude. It's already folded. I put the laundry away, and you would have thought I rescued a fucking burning family of like 5 people. You would have thought I was Mark Coleman saving his parents in a fire and sacrificing himself. After I did that, I'm like, I'm such a piece of shit that I almost went downstairs and was like, I went downstairs, I leaned against the doorway, and I just shook my head at her like, you got no fucking idea how good you have it. You literally don't. Everything's just sunshine and rainbows for you, isn't it? You know? You stupid bitch, thank you for that beautiful baby. Now I'm gonna go out, alright? I'm gonna go do my art for some people. I'm gonna get too drunk, and we're gonna fight about it for a couple weeks of my own. But yeah, this drug addict bitch, it's just a revolving door of like inbred cousins, friends. And it's like, my issue with the lady is that she always comes around with some fucking weasel boyfriend that like I can't even beat up because he won't confront me. Like I'm at least, I can't just walk over and punch a fucking heroin addict's head off his shoulders. Guy weighs like 120 pounds. His girlfriend just yaps. So then I'm just in a confrontation with a woman and the guy's behind me. And a lot of people are like, well, women are fucking athletes too. Caitlin Clark, whatever. I'm like, yeah, but I would piece this lady up. I don't know what to tell you. Maybe if she was like, how big would a lady need to be to fight? You know what I mean? Like, if I saw a big lady like that taking a swing on my girl, like, dude, you're getting slapped. I don't know what to tell you. That is tough sledding. I hope your facial structure can handle it. You know? But the fucking, she's just fucking, it's a nightmare. She comes around with her fucking loser friend. I don't know if they're friends, like boyfriend, a couple friends, and they just drive around this Oldsmobile. It's a old, I don't even remember what the fucking car's called. I haven't seen one in so long. It's like it had like an O with like a slice through it. I want to say it was like an Oldsmobile, maybe? Some kind of Oldsmobile fucking small SUV. And they're just living in there. They drive around with like 4 of them and they chill on my street. I'm like, dude, go park in fucking Kensington. And I'm just always beefing with them. They're like, what? It's a nice day. I'm like, it's a nice day, so you're sitting inside of your car with no air on? Like, are you guys fucking retarded? And then she starts screaming at my girl. She's like, I have proof he was cheating on you. He had a blonde girl in his house. And I'm like, the only 2 blonde people have been here are fucking Peggy and her best friend Amanda. So I'm like, what are you talking about, cunt? I'm like, your mom has poisoned your brain so bad because all your dad did was cheat on your pig mother. And then she was like, I was like, why don't you go fucking smoke it, you know what I mean? Like, go get another bag and enjoy yourself. And she was like, well, that's how I know you're an idiot, because I was just in rehab. I was like, yeah, I can tell. You got fat as fuck. Only time fucking pillheads get fat was like, what'd you do? Fucking 90 days? You do 60? What'd you do? Did you go get roofed for a fucking burglary charge, you fucking loser? And I'm like, dude, it's not like, I'm not one of these guys that's like, I don't think every fucking drug addict's like, but everybody lives in such fucking la-la land with some drug addicts. I'm like, dude, I got 2 dead heroin addict brothers. I know how the fucking game goes, dude. You're not gonna guilt me with this, like, fucking, it's just, what am I talking about? This started to be, was I being funny? I don't know. What I'm saying is, we should kill all the homeless and drug addicts. I don't know what to say. Obviously, I'm joking. You know. But if I had to make a top 10 of guys I want to get rid of, you know, 2, number 1 and 2. But then some of my favorite people ever are recovered addicts. great skin. I've said it a million times. They're glowing. Drug addicts get sober and they automatically have gay guy skin. You know what I'm talking about? Where they look wet all the time. They're just moist. You ever see a gay guy who's really on top of it? I'm like, why are you wet? Why are you looking at me in a cardigan? I don't like guys who dress like successful businessmen in shitty cars. I understand fake it till you make it, and everybody always says that, but I'm like, no, I don't like that. I fucking hate when comedians do it. Who's beeping at me, cunt? Like, is this just gonna be? I'm gonna rename this fucking podcast the Dad Spaz. The Dad Spaz Hour with Ryan Foster. Tune in every week until he finally has a meltdown and beats someone to death on the side of the road, streaming to you live once every 4 weeks from fucking his work van. Can we get rid of Toyota Priuses too? I'm fucking done. I can't wait for the power grid to be too under stress this summer, because it's always been under stress, I'll tell you that. And now they got all these fucking cocksuckers buying electric ovens. The amount of fucking people in West Philly who were like, that's our Bushwick. Look at this fat Chinese baby. God damn it, a cute Asian baby. What a little fatty. I'm that guy now. That people don't tell you that, but the number one benefit of having a kid is that you can tell other people that their kid's cute. You know what I mean? Because if I did that before, they're like, possible pedophile. If I have a baby, I guess a lot of people with babies are pedophiles too. What was I talking about? The electric grid? Yeah, dude, everybody's busting my balls. We're putting in electric ovens because fucking, I guess, I don't know what the move is. I guess they're saying what? Natural gas is a problem. I'm like, yeah, so is when we shut the power grid down, because all you fucking retards are buying electric ovens and electric cars. And then this summer, it's only getting hotter, so your air is going to be pumping and thumping, brother. I've been witnessing so many people getting pulled over recently. I'm like, can I please just witness one gunfight? I don't ask for much, you know? I don't ask for much. I swing a hammer all day. I don't swing a hammer all day, but I'm cutting wires. I'm swinging hammers. I'm fucking boshing. I did do 2 services this week, which, like, it's not bad, but I gotta do, like, the service drop and bug in on the Pico lines. And I'm getting to a point in my life where, like, hey, I'm getting sick of wasting my, not wasting. I'm rolling the dice a lot, you know? But also, somebody told me Great Danes were the fucking dog of Philadelphia, or the state dog of Pennsylvania. I'm not buying that. Fuck Great Danes. They're ugly. Coming from a guy who's built like a human Great Dane, it's like, no. Get him out of here. Also, the new Bronco has turned into the stepdad mobile. That is the new divorced dad, I'm trying to get pussy mobile. It's like, I'm a Jeep, but I got a 401k. You know what I mean? But everybody always act like Jeep guys were cool guys. I'm like, aren't Jeeps like $40,000? This is the laid back guy? It's got like a fucking... What am I talking about? Am I gonna have a meltdown on here one day? If I do, you know. If I do... I don't know. What do I need to do? Maybe I need another gun. Why don't you guys pop off in the... I mean, I hope... I'm going to be the first guy with... I guess you can still get a YouTube video flagged with like 30 viewers, right? Yeah, I mean, I hope you guys didn't leave me. I'm going to put this out. Hopefully my boys are still standing strong with me. Oh my God, the uglies are out today. I swear to Christ. It was nice a couple days this week, and then you're like, at least I'm driving the city. I get to see some ladies. But then, yeah, you're driving around. You're like, all right, we're back to square one. Where are the white women at? I don't mean just white women. That's from something. What is that? Is that from... Is that funny cowboy movie? Ryan, could you ever remember anything in your life? You know what I mean? Who was I talking to? I just did Butterly's show a couple weeks ago, and I was like, I don't remember any of my childhood. And I've heard people be like, what does that mean? They're like, either I've heard someone say that it means your childhood was good, And then everybody's like, oh, that's trauma. Yeah, trauma. I'm like, dude, you don't have trauma. Shut the fuck up. I've never heard someone who's actually had a bad childhood be like, it was traumatic. Well, I mean, some guys. I did get upset. I think that was the last time I had podcasts. My helper's here. I gotta go. Dude, I'm gonna try to put these out again. Daddy's back. Oh, I got the Skankfest. What can you do? I pulled the Foster special, honestly. I'm such a fucking idiot that I thought Skankfest submission, I thought the submissions were still open. And I opened for Luis Gomez at Soul Joel's, and I was like, yo, when the submissions closed? He's like, a week ago. He's like, you're in, don't worry. I'm like, I didn't submit to it, Chief. I forgot. But he got me in. So we're good, dude. If you're going to Vegas, I'll see you out there. Holla at your boy. Holla at your guala. I'm going to bring my baby mom. If anybody that listens to my podcast actually is at Skankfest, I'm going to make my girlfriend make chicken cutlets like that fat guy who cooks on airplanes. You ever see that guy? I don't know what I'm talking about, but I'll talk to you guys later. Ta-ta, retards.